I used to believe that Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson had a real friendship. I used to think they was friends to the end. That's not what it sounded like today on Fight Hub. Keyshawn Davis did an interview with Marcos Villegas, and Keyshawn Davis said out his own mouth that Gervonta Tank Davis is the face of boxing and king of 135. Check it out.
I would love to fight the face of boxing in the 135 division. I would love to fight light skin, but you know who it is. I just think he don't got the balls to fight me.
Even Keyshawn Davis knows Gervonta Davis is definitely the face of boxing, king of the 135-pound division.
Southpaw TV, fire!
And this is just a fun piece of information y'all need to know about Gervonta Tank Davis. Did y'all know that Gervonta Davis' last 4 opponents have a combined record of 71 wins, 0 losses? Let me repeat that. Frank Martin, Ryan Garcia, Hector Luis Garcia, and Rolly Romero all were undefeated before they faced Gervonta Tank Davis. That's more than you could say for somebody like Shakur Stevenson.
You're not a pay-per-view star.
Speaking of Shakur Stevenson, the softest man to ever exist, Ring Magazine posted this up on Twitter. It says Shakur Stevenson got a special message for all of his haters. The caption says, "People talk bad about me. They act like I'm not this person that I've been my whole life, so F them."
Gervonta Davis is a great fighter.
This was very emotional, very sensitive, very exaggerating, very Shakur.
Ass whooping.
Speaking of strange individuals, take a look at this picture from Teofimo Lopez on Twitter. You got Ryan Garcia, Terrence Crawford, Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, Richardson Hitchens, and Jerome Boots Ennis. There is only one man in this picture that Teofimo Lopez could actually beat.
I've never been overmatched like that.
Teofimo Lopez, the very, very strange individual in my personal opinion.
And that's on my kids.
Speaking of personal opinions, Marcos Villegas from Fight Hub. First and foremost, let me just say I got nothing against Marcos Villegas. I think the man is cool. I got nothing personal against Marcos Villegas. But the man tweeted out, "I don't understand how some of these content creators in boxing are so disrespectful to the fighters and act like it's okay to do so."
Boots is overrated.
Marcos Villegas, it depends on what you take as disrespect. As Floyd Mayweather once said, good publicity, bad publicity, it is all publicity. These boxers are public figures, which means they are open to criticism. If you do not like a certain content creator, you do not have to listen to that certain content creator. I tell people all the time, if you do not like Southpaw TV, all you gotta do is not watch my channel.
Y'all sub to his channel, Southpaw TV.
With all due respect, Marcos Villegas, these boxers ain't above criticism. These boxers ain't nobody special. They human beings. They athletes with jobs. Everybody criticizes athletes with jobs. In the United States of America, we got a right to free speech. You do know that, right? In the United States of America, we have the freedom of press. The United Nations 1948 Universal Declaration of Human Rights states, everybody got a right to freedom of opinion and expression. This right includes freedom to hold opinions without interference and to seek and receive and impart information and ideas through any media regardless of frontiers.
Boots is overrated.
For those of y'all new to my channel, on Southpaw TV, I give my personal opinion on the day's boxing news. That is it, that is all. I don't know these dudes. I'm not gonna get super disrespectful because I do not know these dudes enough to get super disrespectful, if you know what I'm saying. I go by the daily boxing news.
I know Southpaw TV.
Boxing is a combat sport, and I think that these days, these fighters are just very sensitive. Jack Johnson dealt with the true definition of hate, the real definition of hate. Cassius Clay, also known as Muhammad Ali, dealt with the true definition of hate. Even Floyd Mayweather, in his time, dealt with the true definition of hate. I am not trying to hear it in this soft social media era of boxing. You're gonna get criticized, bro. Everybody got a cell phone. Everybody got the internet. Everybody got a right to their opinion in 2025. If you cannot take the heat, get your ass out the kitchen. Like I said, it ain't never personal on Southpaw TV. It is just the day's boxing news with my personal take on today's boxing news. Speaking of today's boxing news, Edgar Berlanga, the man who celebrated his loss to Canelo, announced his next fight. It will be Edgar Berlanga versus a fighter by the name of Jonathan Gonzalez Ortiz.
Who the fuck is that guy?
20 wins, 0 losses. The man got a draw. He got 16 KOs. But when you look at the man's box rec, you could clearly tell the quality of opposition this man faced. You could tell why Edgar Berlanga picked this man, and why the hell do he got a pair of boxing gloves tattooed on his face.
I have no respect for this guy, bro.
I ain't no sidekick, but I'm guaranteeing ya, Edgar Berlanga knocks this dude out. And Danny Garcia is still celebrating the Eagles' win from yesterday. The man posted up this picture on Instagram. It is Stephen Fulton, now you are in your way biological son. Danny Garcia himself and the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania Eagles player, A.J. Brown. Why is the man posting this? For absolutely no reason at all whatsoever. And you seen yesterday, Emiliano Vargas posted a video of Keyshawn Davis' brother Kelvin Davis getting put to sleep. Well, today Kelvin Davis and Keyshawn Davis both posted up this video. As y'all can see, it is Fernando Vargas Jr., not Emiliano Vargas, but Fernando Vargas Jr., the less talented brother, getting pieced up by Kelvin Davis in sparring.
Fuck is you talking about?
The caption says, since you want to post videos, what happened with me and you in sparring, Fernando Vargas Jr.? Keep on talking, you're gonna get Emiliano Vargas hurt. I highly doubt that Emiliano Vargas is more talented than Keyshawn Davis, Keon Davis, and Kelvin Davis put together. Then Mr. Keon Davis said, then Vargas, bitch boys, keep on talking, we can fight for real. However y'all wanna do it. I highly doubt that, Mr. Keon Davis. You is not a gangster. None of your brothers is gangsters. The Davis brothers are not gangsters, but neither are the Vargas brothers. None of y'all gangsters. Why y'all acting like that? Y'all are professional sportsmen. Y'all got jobs on TV. Y'all are civilians. Y'all are boxers.
That's right.
I think it's good for drama reasons. Maybe we could see a fight in the future with all three brothers versus all three brothers.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
But one thing y'all not is some gangsters. Stop that.
What's your goof ass?
But back to what Marcos Vegas said about content creators being disrespectful. In the comment section of that tweet, Miguel Robolito said, why don't you just tag Southpaw TV? First off, I do not have Twitter. I will never have a Twitter. I got a whole lot of Twitter fan pages, but they not me. I never came at no boxer disrespectfully first. They came at me disrespectful if anything. Like Shakur Stevenson, for example. Shakur said he was gonna fly some broke coach out of Philly, whole team in Chicago to come and do something to me. I went live from the gym that day, nothing ever happened. But once you threaten me, once you say you're gonna jump on an airplane to come and do something to me, I gotta take your word for it. And when you do nothing, absolutely nothing, I can never respect you. Shakur Stevenson low-key gets no love on Southpaw TV. I really don't respect the man. I'm gonna tell the truth on his fights, but low-key as a person, I just can't respect Buddy. Bill and Devin Haney, another example. I don't know these dudes. I'm not disrespecting these dudes personally. What I can talk about is Devin Haney's boxing career. Low-key, I think Bill Haney is a good father. Overprotective father, but nevertheless a good father.
He blocked me, man.
I got nothing negative to say about Bill and Devin personally. I don't know them. But Shakur Stevenson is the one, the only one who ever got disrespectful with me. Talking about he gonna come see me and didn't do a damn thing. That is exactly why I call Shakur Stevenson the softest boxer to ever exist. Once you make a promise on the internet, I gotta believe you. Like Mr. Greg Hackett, he said he was gonna come and see me. I believed the man, and what happened at the end? Both they ass tucked their tail. They not like that. No boxer is like that.
Sunday it is! Sunday it is! Sunday it is! Sunday it is! Sunday it is!